It's a scenario straight out of a blockbuster movie, but it's more real than you think. What would actually happen if a giant comet, thousands of miles wide, smashed into Earth? Would humanity survive, or would it be the end of the world as we know it? Stay tuned as we dive into the terrifying possibilities of a cosmic collision. What exactly is a comet? First, let's break it down. Comets are massive icy bodies made of dust, rock, and frozen gases, traveling at mind-boggling speeds, up to 100,000 miles per hour. When they get close to the sun, they heat up, releasing gas and dust to form their iconic glowing tails. These celestial wanderers originate from the farthest reaches of our solar system, such as the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud, and their journeys can span millions of years. But comets aren't just pretty cosmic decorations. They're catastrophic projectiles waiting to strike. Let's imagine the worst-case scenario. A giant comet the size of Mount Everest, let's say 10 miles wide, collides with Earth at full speed. Upon entering the atmosphere, the air around it compresses and heats to thousands of degrees, causing the comet to glow like a second sun. Then, boom! The impact releases energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs exploding simultaneously. The shock wave alone would obliterate everything within hundreds of miles of ground zero. Skyscrapers would crumble, forests would ignite, and the very crust of the Earth would rupture. If this massive object strikes land, the results would be devastating. The immediate impact would create a crater dozens of miles wide and several miles deep. Temperatures at the impact site would soar to tens of thousands of degrees Celsius, vaporizing everything in its path. Nearby cities would be leveled in seconds, and the blast wave would shatter windows and eardrums thousands of miles away. The heat from the impact would ignite massive wildfires, creating firestorms that could spread across entire continents. These fires wouldn't just destroy ecosystems, but would release enormous amounts of carbon dioxide and other gases into the atmosphere, exacerbating the global climate crisis. If the comet hits an ocean, the devastation doesn't stop there. The impact would displace trillions of gallons of water, creating tsunamis hundreds of feet high. These waves would race across the globe at terrifying speeds, flooding entire continents and submerging coastal cities like New York, London, and Tokyo. Inland areas previously thought to be safe could face massive flooding due to the ripple effects of these waves. Moreover, the immense energy released would cause ocean water to vaporize, injecting massive amounts of water vapor and salt particles into the atmosphere. This would disrupt weather systems globally and lead to acid rain, further harming ecosystems. The global aftermath. But the real danger lies in the ash and debris thrown into the atmosphere. This debris would block sunlight for months, or even years, plunging the planet into a deep freeze known as an impact winter. The lack of sunlight would halt photosynthesis, leading to the collapse of food chains. Crops would fail, ecosystems would crumble, and most life forms, including humans, would face extinction. This isn't just a wild theory. About 66 million years ago, an asteroid similar in size to our hypothetical comet wiped out the dinosaurs. That event, known as the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, killed 75% of all life on Earth. Imagine a comet even larger. The effects would be exponentially more catastrophic. Thankfully, humanity isn't entirely defenseless. Scientists and engineers are already working on ways to prevent such a catastrophe. NASA's DART, Double Asteroid Redirection Test, mission successfully tested a method to redirect an asteroid's path by crashing a spacecraft into it. While this technology is promising, its effectiveness against a massive, fast-moving comet remains uncertain. Other proposed methods include using nuclear explosions to alter a comet's trajectory or deploying solar sails to nudge it off course. These ideas, while theoretical, highlight humanity's ingenuity in facing existential threats. However, early detection is key. The more time we have to prepare, the better our chances of survival. In the event that prevention fails, humanity's best bet might be underground bunkers or self-sustaining habitats. These bunkers would need to be stocked with enough food, water, and medical supplies to last for years. Advanced filtration systems would be essential to provide clean air and water in a post-impact world. Another option could be escaping to other planets. While this sounds like science fiction, Organizations like SpaceX are already working toward making human life multiplanetary. Colonies on Mars or the Moon could serve as backup homes for humanity, ensuring our survival even if Earth becomes uninhabitable. Earth has been hit by smaller asteroids and comets throughout its history. In 2013, a meteor exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, injuring over 1,000 people and shattering windows for miles around. In 1908, the Tunguska event flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest. These events serve as stark reminders of the potential danger lurking in our solar system. A giant comet collision might be rare, but it's not impossible. And as our technology improves, so does our ability to detect and potentially stop these cosmic threats. While the thought of a giant comet collision is terrifying, it's also a reminder of our place in the universe. We are fragile, but we're also resourceful. By understanding these cosmic threats, we can prepare, innovate, and ensure that Earth remains our home for generations to come. In the end, this isn't just a story about destruction. It's a story about resilience, ingenuity, and the unyielding human spirit. The universe may be vast and unpredictable, but our ability to adapt and overcome gives us hope, even in the face of the ultimate cosmic challenge.